Anyway, yes, the cruise ship did light on fire. There was so it was. I'll set the stage for you. It was Pirate Night, okay? Pirate Night, this was not on the first cruise we went on, but it's a night where everybody dresses like a pirate, and then they have like a little show with a song and dance, and then at the end of it, Captain Jack Sparrow comes out on a zip line, and they play the dun dun da da dun dun da da dun 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 dun. So we're dressed like pirates, you know. We're hanging out on the deck. I'm holding my baby on my shoulder. There's kids everywhere. Everyone's dressed like a pirate. They're doing dances on the stage. They're going like, hey, hoist the sails, ducka, 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 swab the deck, ducka, ducka, ducka. And then they're like, we have a special guest. I'm not gonna do what they did, which was bury the lead. I'm just gonna tell you, as always, the special guest is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse comes out in pirate regalia. He has several friends with him, including Chip and Dale, Goofy, etc., etc. And they go out on the stage, and they're doing their dance, and they're playing the little, you know, the stuff they gotta play to get people excited, and so on and so forth. And then everybody starts to like sniff. We're going, and we're smelling something that like isn't quite right, you know? But we just, like, you smell lots of funny stuff on a cruise ship. Most of it is just the other patrons that happen to be there. But we just start to be like, this is like, because they do fireworks, so we're like, oh, maybe that's like the smell of the fireworks getting revved up or whatever. And then there's like maybe like a 12-year-old girl with her friend was next to me, and she pointed up at the steam stack, the exhaust manifold of the cruise ship, and she said, hey, look, there's a fire. And I kind of looked, you know, I had like my baby on my shoulder, my toddler on my shoulder. I kind of looked and I was like, oh yeah, look at that, that is a fire. I just assumed it was like, you know, part of the show. Like, it's Pirate Night. Let's get the torches or something like that. I don't know. You know, like there's fire in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And then it just kept going like, kept getting like stronger and stronger. And then when shit got crazy, when I knew this shit was real, nobody talked to us at all. But I saw Disney Cruise staff like rush the stage and be like, get Mickey off the stage, get Mickey, hey guys, come this way. And they like got all the Disney characters and like rushed them into like a back tunnel. Meanwhile, there's like 1,000 people on the deck just sitting there staring at the fire. I was like, they will let us die in a heartbeat. As soon as they say like Mickey Mouse gets the Secret Service treatment, like that's when I don't want to say like that I had the appropriate response, because maybe I overreacted. But like as soon as they rushed Mickey Mouse off the stage, I got a bad feeling about it. I was like, something's not right. So I don't want to say that it was like a force majeure situation, but I had my baby on my shoulder and I was like, I don't want to be close to the fire. So we like moved away from the fire. And then they made an announcement. They're like, just so you know, there's a fire. But people were like, I feel like I kind of like lost a little faith in humanity. Because I was only concerned with like, I didn't think we were going to die. But there was definitely like 10 minutes where I was like, we're going to have to get on the lifeboats. So I was starting to move towards, you know, like our muster station. I didn't think that if they had any option, I don't think the Disney Corporation would allow us to die because it would be terrible for their stock price. I think they would rather have me die than Mickey Mouse for sure. But as long as Mickey's safe, I think like everybody else on the ship, you're in good hands. You know, they go through like safety drills. Not to say something couldn't happen, but you know, if they can save you, they're gonna save you, right? Anyway, I was starting to move towards my muster station, and everybody else around me, they were just going like, oh man, I wonder when Pirate Night's gonna restart. And I'm like, you idiots are still concerned about Pirate Night? They're gonna shoot off like 8 fireworks and be like, pew! And you're just gonna like clap like a damn fool. Everybody's so concerned. I got my pirate outfit on. Yeah, you could fucking like die in your pirate outfit. God has a sense of humor, right? Like, I did see there was like when I was walking towards the muster station, there was like one girl who was like frozen like this, like her body was like rigid, and her dad was just like stroking her shoulders, like trying to calm her down. And I'm like, finally, one other person is like giving this situation its due diligence, right? Like she probably her dad was like, "Don't worry, honey, it's pirate night," and she's like, "There's a fire on the ship and we're in the ocean. Don't worry, honey, it's pirate night. Captain Jack Sparrow, remember?" No, this is not like I almost died. It was more like I was just amazed at like how many people were more concerned. Like we were on a floating hotel in the ocean, and there was a visible fire like 11 stories up that was raging. And people were like, "Ooh, are they still gonna do the fireworks?" You're like, just give them some time. Anyway, they did still do the fireworks 2 days later, but they did not, and people were a little upset. They did not do the rest of Pirate Night. They're like, "We have to cancel Pirate Night." People were like, "Aww, but I put on this pirate costume and took pictures with my whole family. What a waste! I didn't even get to see, someone dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow." Anyway, we didn't die. But